All right, you have to give me a second here. I should have thought about this more before I went, and I probably will not be paying attention to the chat. I'm supposed to be listening. And really, the first 6.5, 7 minutes, in fact, I am going to fast forward. I'm just going to assume if anybody does watch this, they'll be watching it at a later date. They will not be watching it live. Let me get that out of the way right now. Hold on here. Okay, got that set. All right, so once I'm situated here and ready to really get down, I'll let you know where we're at. We are right now about just a minute in, but like I said, the first 5.5, 6 minutes, not a big deal. I'm going to assume, like I said, most people, if anybody does watch this, it'll be later on. And if it seems like I'm screaming, am I yelling? Well, you know how it goes when you got headphones on. So we're just going to go ahead and fast forward here a little bit. We've all heard Tweezer a million times. We're going to go to 6 minutes and 6 minutes, 40 seconds right now. Okay, right now I got it paused at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. And pretty much the next half an hour, shit's going to be pretty wild. Probably see me doing a lot of head bobbing. The idea is I'm going to yell out some commentary as I'm listening. But who knows? It might just be me doing a bunch of head bobbing. That works too. All right. And occasionally I might check up, take a look at you guys, but I doubt it. And I hadn't heard this in a really long time. Listen to it today. There is a link down in the description if you want to play along, but I don't know how that's going to work. How are you supposed to listen to this and listen to me listen to this? You have to do it later. Okay, 6:41. We are now about to hit play. Big time. Okay. They're leaving Tweezer. Like if I just walked in the middle of the room right now, I'd be like, what is this, Tweezer? Is that Tweezer? Well, and I know I listened earlier and got little notations here. A lot of Page and Fishman, I noticed. A lot of writing down notes about Page and Phish. And here right off the bat at 7:12, I was noticing Fishman. And Page, of course. There's Trey back there, though. Rock starring it out. Fishman just went on a nice roll. Kind of want to crash and ride, man. Looking for a symbol where I can crash and ride. It's kind of Fishman's deal. All right. Starting to quiet down a little bit. About 7:45 now. Trey still giving us some rock star riffs. Well, Gordo letting us know it's still Tweezer around 8 minutes in. Okay, there it was. Something just dropped out. All of a sudden it got real funky. About 8:08. There's times listening to this, you're like, damn, I don't know if there's probably parts of this where I would not have guessed. It was like Mystery Jam. I don't know if I would have guessed 1994. There are a few times throughout here where Trey finds something he likes and kind of sticks with that, but never for very long. And there was a little more soloing in this jam than a lot of times their jams, it's just the whole band kind of doing their thing together. It's not each guy soloing at separate points, but yeah, Page is really getting down right here. Where are we at? About 9 minutes. Page is bringing it. And Fishman, of course, too. With or without headphones. A lot of Page and Fishman in the first half of this jam. Stood out to me anyhow. Trey's just kind of going in a little bit of a circle here. Page is a little lowered. Oh, and the Page is not lowered. My headphone was just falling out over there. Mike, boom, boom. Every now and then, Mike just gives you a drive-by. Boom. Don't forget about me. And Fishman, man, how's that guy never get tired? Like, he's the only guy that doesn't really get a break in this jam. Yeah, right here it sounds like, again, like a more modern Phish type of jam. It's almost like an alarm. Like around 10 minutes in, you hear almost like a kind of an alarm sound. Fishman, of course, pushing the tempo. And Trey jumps in there with the Page is a little furious right now. There's about to be an attack, I think is what's going on right now. About 10:25 in, I'd be looking around. I'd be looking overhead. Where's the attack coming from? It's going to come from them, though. They're just warning you. They're about to fuck you up. All right, now Trey's really howling. Fishman and Gordo. Oh, I was about to say Fishman and Gordo laying back, and then Fishman just flies along. Trey still warning us. God, Fishman going crazy around 11 to 11:10. Uh-oh, I don't know what Trey's doing now. He's really screaming at us. Okay, totally different sound there. All right. Seems like they're starting to settle into something here. About 11 and a half. Uh-oh, there's Mike. Oh. Picking up the pace a little bit now. Driven by Fishman. All right, Trey. Little head bobbing part right there. Where are we at? Right 11:50. Started to get the head bob. We're at 11:58 now. The head bob drifting away. Warned you. All right. We're getting real quiet here around 12:15. What? Fishman's not being quiet, though. His headphones kind of suck. Damn. 12:40. Fishman's still going. All right, there he goes. I don't know what Trey's up to right now. Neither does he exactly. He's kind of wanting to go somewhere that's kind of heavy, though. I got written down here at the 14-minute mark, Trey and Fishman. We're at about 13:07 right now. Okay, it's starting to kind of come together a little bit here. Fishman just really. Come on, guys, bring it along. Uh-oh. Effects. Trey effects. Well, there he goes. Rocking out around 13:40. All right, it's changing it up a little bit. Turning back into a rock star at 13:55. Fishman pushing it. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's about 14:02, actually. 14:03, 14:04. Boom. So, yeah, 15 minutes in, 14 minutes in, it's pretty much been a lot of Fishman really ruling the day. Page had his moment. Trey did there, too. Mike gave us that quick drive-by. Don't worry, though. Mike has his time later. Still rocking pretty good here. Piper-esque type of tempo jam. You would feel like, almost 15 minutes in now, this is going to be the tail end. Little did Bozeman know. The field house in Bozeman. I wonder if it's still there. It just sounds very fishy, no matter the era, 1512. All right. A little furious there. Uh-oh. Page sounding a little, it's icy right there around 15 and a half minutes. A little before 15 and a half. Oh, there's Mike. Hey, Mike, what's up? It's quieting and slowing down a little bit here. Fishman, not really, though. I mean, a little. Okay, there we go. This is Fishman getting a break. Hey, what's up, Stavely? Boom. Yeah. Nice little groove here. Where we at? 1610. Here's some chompers screaming in the background. I don't blame them, though. I'm not going to label them a chomper there. I'd have been screaming, too. I mean, we're never going to get like a Fishman solo, but this is kind of close. 16 and a half minutes. Still quiet. Yeah, you just can't help but kind of want to get with Fishman. Page. Every now and then with Fishman, you can tell he loves jazz drumming. That's a rock and roll band. He's a rocker, but just heard a little hint of jazz drumming there for just a moment. Somewhere early in the 17-minute mark. Still kind of quiet here. Getting down. Well, if it wasn't for Fishman, we'd be damn near what's the use quiet here. Yeah, that's where I feel. I felt like I hear a little sand there. Where we at? Around almost 18 minutes. Felt like I heard a little sand earlier in this jam, too. It's mainly just because of Mike, but. Okay, now the whole band's starting to work their way back together. Crunchy. Sounds like it's barking, Rawr. And the whole time, Fishman back there. Doesn't even sound overly impressive, but that did. Right there around 1840 was impressive. Oh, here comes Trey. Down, 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 down. Or something like that. Okay, so about 19 minutes in, we now got the whole band jamming together. Trey's kind of repeating this heavy bluesy sort of thing. I think the nair nair is just in my imagination. There we go. One more row. Give it another lap, Trey. Oh. We started there. Oh, there it goes. Now we've got a little quieter. So it's going to be underneath doing that. Yeah, whatever that little theme is was nice. This whole 18 to 20 minute range. Trey's heavy blues. I don't know if that's blues or heavy, but that's what I think. Funky Page again. We're approaching 21 minutes, approaching a little Tweezer reprise sound. Yep. I love Tweezer reprise when you're in the house. Although I'm usually headed towards the exits. Nah, never. Try not to walk out on Tweezer reprise. More every time. And you know, the rest of this show, nice too, as well. Wasn't just released because of this one, but this Tweezer, but this didn't hurt. Okay. It was still a nice jam here. Just haven't mixed it up a lot. They're rocking. It's a bit heavy. I mean, they could have just stayed right here for another 5 minutes. I wouldn't have been upset at all. And then, of course, right when you start thinking, wow, this is nice, they back it off a little bit. And, you know, most of the jam was similar, even though it had multiple sections of this jam. It felt like they may be bailing on it and had to do a new song more than once. It was similar, as opposed to some, maybe like the Ruby Waves felt like two totally different things. Okay, we're starting to get real quiet here now. 22:42. In fact, I think they back it down here for a minute. Take a little break, chill out for 6 or 7 minutes. And then they get back into it for that final 15, 16 minutes. I don't recognize what Trey's playing there, but it does sound something. Yeah. Just hear somebody give us a yeah around 23 or so. It almost sounded like something from them farmhouse sessions or something. The ghost sessions. We're approaching 24 minutes and uh-oh. I don't hear any chomper activity at these quiet moments. Just a lot of yelling. Woo, yeah, woo. Yeah. For a real quiet, chill part here, 24:20. We're not bad. Speaking of 24:20, I need to get up and leave the studio here. Oh, whoa. What have I done here? It's all right. Like that. How we doing? How we looking? Getting hot. Real quiet. In fact, I should have probably skipped through this few minutes of the jam. It's cool. It's just quiet. Taking their time through this part. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder what's going on. The crowd sure are getting fired up, though. Wonder what that's all about. Trey slowly making his way. Oh, there's Mike. 25 and a half. Uh-oh. That sounds more like it's ice again. I mean, not really, but a little bit, you know? Ding! Approaching 26 minutes. Boom. Meow. Don't. And somewhere in here, I think we've passed it already. I haven't really listened to it. I should have re-listened to the Montana from a live one a few times. Been a while. I probably would have. It would have just jumped right out at me, I'm sure. But it was definitely a jammy little part. They're a jam band. Montana, around 18 minutes in. Nice. Okay, we passed it a while ago. Cool. Damn. Okay, we're 27 and a half. We'll be out of this. We'll be out of this portion of the song soon. Hey, look, it's not like the whole 44 minutes was going to be a zinger. Although this isn't bad. This is chill. You know, I was tempted to skip through it, but I was like, no, it's not bad. But certainly nothing you're going to play for a first timer. You know, you got like a new coworker that wants to check out Phish. Hey, what's up, Mary? You got a new coworker that wants to check out Phish. You're not going to play this middle section of the Bozeman Tweezer. That's for sure. Yeah, there was some chomping. In fact, we heard earlier. Although I hesitated to call them chompers because there was call for excitement. You know, it's not like we heard the opening notes to Character Zero and somebody was like, "Yeah!" Now that's full chomper. Getting excited 16 minutes into this tweezer. I can't blame you. God bless the people that are here watching me listen to this. Hopefully you're playing along. Stavely probably knows the song in his head. He doesn't need to listen along. It's too much for Woody B. No, Brett. All right, here we go. About 29:20. We're getting back into business. Trey's like, enough. Enough of the nonsense noodling. That was a little above noodling. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, tighten up. Okay, we've picked it back up. We're officially back into a full band jam here at 30 minutes. It's like they looked at the clock. Hold on. I'll take a brief intermission here at 30:20. I'll be right back. We'll take 30:22. Hold on. Smoke if you got them. We gotta get ready for this final part here. Fat clouds, man. Fat clouds for the final 15 minutes of the Bozeman Tweezer, dude. And I gotta take this sweatshirt off. One plus side, I don't know who's there. If anybody's noticed, we are in yet another room. This will probably be the room going forward. Had to bring the astronaut light picture in with me, of course. The Zappa 20 shirt jersey there. All right. Oh, and I noticed for live streams now, I can flip it around. Don't have to have the selfie cam going forward. Much better quality, you know. Oh man, I had my hat off the whole time. My hair is so gross. All right, we are at 30:22, and we're about to get back into this sucker after a couple of fat clouds. Thanks for hanging in there. Nah, I know. The picture had to come, man. Hey, did I just see Craig? Craig, you're partially responsible for this video, my man. I love and hate you for it. Got all the chairs, dude. I think that chair is going to go. That's the throne back there. Yeah. About 30 minutes, 30 and a half page, reminding us all why we love his bald head. Yeah, we pretty much get us a full-blown page solo here. I mean, we're leading up to it, and the rest of the band finally just shuts up, lets him do his thing. The guy probably hadn't been laid in 8 months at this point. Let him have a solo. There it is. Around 31:20. Kind of reminds you a little bit of the Squirming Coil outro. Anytime Page is playing the piano, though. What? Getting some woos, approaching 32 minutes. You don't get enough air piano in videos, you know? Dong, dong. You know, this isn't like a burning solo. It's not just like blazing the place. It's cool, though. About 32 and a half here. Yeah, around 32:40, it gets a little game hingy. 32:50, you know, sort of that man who stepped into yesterday sound. Now we've backed off of that. Great balls of Page. We're at 33 minutes. Okay, now he's showing off. Showing both the speed and the precision. Damn. This is like a gigantic solo in the world of Phish. You know, not a lot of solos from these guys. I mean, this thing is never ending. It's great. I mean, the squirming coil's getting jealous. It's got this wave sound, too. Like he's just... Uh-oh. Trey was like, enough's enough, Paige. I'm the star of this band. Shh. And Fishman, a well-deserved break for Fishman. My God. You're right. That is Mike right there. Yeah. Now I hear the, like, you can almost hear the, yeah, every once in a while you can hear the clear bass sound. Now we're almost getting a Mike solo. 35 minutes in. 35:09. Uh-oh. What was that? Hold on. Let's go back to 35:10. At 35:10 to 35:14. What happened there? I don't have a very trained ear. That was tricky, Mike. Somewhere around that 35:10 to 15. That was rough. Tough is what it was. Yeah, it's not often you're going to get solo. And there, and we almost got a Fishman solo earlier. The closest thing we're going to get to a Fishman solo. Uh-oh. Dong. We're 36 and a half-ish. There's back to Mike. More traditional boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. Trey's getting revved up for the big crescendo. The third crescendo. Believe in Baker. All right. I can picture Trey right now. I don't know if is there any video of this? Probably not, but I feel like I can just picture him ultra focused, looking down. Even when he does look up. This isn't a It's not that tray. Okay, about 38 minutes in, 38:10. They're still kind of working it toward that last big blast off. A little chaotic right now. A little 38 and a half, really chaotic. Still super chaotic. Super. 39.05. Just they're all just sort of just little Mad Max action here. Okay, maybe it's not that chaotic. Whoa. Whoa. 39 and a half. Whoa. Really, Fishman and Trey picking it up now. Fishman's like, all right, I got my third wind. Pre-rotator cuff surgery, of course. Hey, look at that, 11 thumbs up. All right, guys, appreciate it. Woo! This is what I like the most. It's about 40 minutes in, 40 minutes, 10 second. They're just kind of all out jamming right now. Starting to maybe hear a little tweezer reprise, tweezer in there, like, oh, that's right. That's what this was. Yeah, about 40-24. Lord have mercy. I'd have been jumping up and down. Yeah. And 41 minutes in, we're pretty much full-blown tweezer reprise. Close to it, I guess. A good one, too. Forty-one and a half, still smoking. Uh-oh. 41-46. It was about 41-48. Uh-oh. All right, 42-15. We're finally backing it off a little bit here. 42-20. Sound like we're winding it up. We're winding it up to let go to woo. No, we're almost done actually, but who these guys think they are? Goose? Oh, shit. I'm like Bobby Cox. Or I thought it was their pitching coach. Or was it Bobby? I thought it was the other guy there. I thought it was the pitching coach. Sitting there chewing on sunflower seeds. All right. Well, I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff. Stay safe. Yeah, that's right. Was it Lee? It was Leo, right? Not Bobby? Although Bobby might have done it by the end. Oh, would that person yell right around 43:50? Damn it, I can't hear. What? Damn, somebody yelled something there right around 43:48. 44 minutes. We've officially pulled the plug. Take a bow, Phish. I am not listening to Madison Square Garden from 2011 in its entirety. That's up next. No, thank you. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Saw Mary was there, Woody, Spud. I think I maybe saw Craig, Brett, Stavely. No Bob K, though, huh? All right. Well, sorry, Bob. I'm glad Craig was here, at least. Craig was the guy the other day, I think, was just sort of like, do you even talk about Phish anymore on this channel? It's like, well, it's been a slow year. You know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But anyhow, thanks for reminding me. All right, guys. Boom. I don't know, Spud. 43 minutes in. Although I didn't really talk to you guys much, did I? Yeah, maybe I will, Stavely. It wasn't too bad. It was kind of fun, actually. Listen to it at work, write down a few notes, kind of know a little bit of what I'm getting myself. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just go in cold. I don't want to sound like a total idiot, though. You know, sounding like a somewhat of an idiot, I'm okay with, though. See, we got the 2001 Mike song Weekapaw Groove right here. What's this one? What's the date on this? Oh, the Gorge 98, 58 minutes. We got over here, we got the Wolfman's Brother from Houston 98. Now, that might be up my alley. Yeah, but perhaps I will. And maybe, well, I don't know. I'll probably never do it for a show, but all right, guys. Well, what's up, Matthew? There's your shout out, Matthew. It just faded away. It's a problem when I'm looking at the chat on my phone screen here. Well, that about does it. I don't know. Hope you, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, man. Go check out the past Phish videos. I did a couple Trey Beacon videos. Although I listened to that Trey Stash from the Beacon today. Joe mentioned that. Oh, yeah, and also check that out. If you're starved for F Zappa 20, which I know you must be, I was over on Joe LaRocca's channel talking about The Mandalorian again. Or not again, but or something. I don't know. Well, anyhow, we'll see you guys. Appreciate you stopping by. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. I keep waiting for something to happen. It's not happening. All right, guys. Boom. Maybe I will do this again. Craig, there you go. Go Browns.